Season 4 on a Monday night with myself, David Benson, commentating on the Road to Glory Season 4 live from Holland. So we are in Holland for this Grand Prix this evening. So we are live from Zandvoort, Holland for this Grand Prix. So we are underway. We'll be underway very shortly. So Holland. So we're in Holland. We've got 14 turns. So Jim Clark won here 4 times. Jim Clark 4 times. Ferrari won 8. 2.646 miles. 190.504 miles. 72 laps. Max Verstappen 108.885. Max Verstappen, Lewis Hamilton and Valtteri Bottas the top 3, and Lewis Hamilton got the fastest lap. So championship standings are as followed. So we have Marcus Short leading the charge. Paul Jones, TBB2, Chuck Boris, Banjan Covers, Chuckle, Aki, Rusi, Matthew, G-Nave, Rusev, Daz Blaze, Will Nosh, Matty Jones, Josh, Alex, Dim, Keza, Road TV and Little Jumbo John. Constructors Championship, Ferrari 121, Alpine 82, Williams 69, Haas 42, 37 Alfa Romeo, 31 AlphaTauri, McLaren 6, Mercedes 5, Red Bull 2, Aston Martin nothing at the moment. So we have, where is it? Lovely. So we're underway very shortly. We're going to go now. We are just doing it now, and now we are live from Holland. Free. Holland is a very nice little track to take. So we got Chuckle, Matty Jones, Kezar, Alex, Purple Haze, Josh, Chuck, Canal, Boss, Rusev, Zonneveld, Marcus Short, Aki, Paul Jones, and Rusi. So we are live. So where we are is Holland. So it's a nice sunny, it's a cloudy day, cloudy evening, very cloudy. What is the weather like for the evening? We don't know at the moment. We don't know. So we have, let's have a look at tire options this evening. Mediums, softs of the best situation to take. So today, is Kezar, Purple Haze, Boss, Rusev, Zonneveld, Rusi, Dragon, Alex, Marcus Short, Chuckle, Kevin, Matty Jones, Chuck, Aki, Jack. So, and there's a McLaren coming out. Canal, what is his name? Canal is coming out on the track. There's a lot of drivers are coming out onto the track now. So here we go. I'm going to get my tyre up. Tying up now. Get leader into the pit. So is Aki coming out? Is Aki coming out? No, he's not. Matty Jones is coming out. Josh is out on an outlap as well. So here we go. So yes, Josh is on his outlap. Keza on outlap. Canala on outlap. Paul Jones is in the pit. Marcus Short on the medium tyres. Last night he got that 5-second penalty, but hopefully not tonight he won't get one. Hopefully. I hope not. I hope so not. He's on the medium tyres. Behind him is his teammate. I don't know who his teammate is. And it is, I think it's Chuck or someone, I don't know. Kanana is on his first lap of the day. Zonneveld is in the pits, on board with Canala 3 on the tyres. 25-1 first sector, good lap from him. First sector, a little bit onto the left, goes into the second sector, up into the second sector, coming into the second sector now. Yellow flag already, and that's a Mercedes. I think that's Rusev or Kezar. Kezar's going. Oh, there's a Haas in the way. Haas. Matthew was Matthew in the way? I don't know. Was he? I don't know. 50. Oh, anyway, who's that going off track? Kezar? No, it's not Kezar. It's a Alpine. Marcus Short. I think Marcus Short was coming out anyway. Kevin Canal 112.3. 112.3 at the moment. So Dragon is 2.1 seconds off the pace. That's a. What time did he get? 1:14. Alex is the fastest. 1:12.346. 400th of a second. And Kevin's just gone quicker. 1:11.5. Oi. That was a really good little lap there. To the flag. Matthew, one. Oh, who's that? spun around. Spun. Has he got the engine running? Is he going to get the engine running? Is he trying to get out of people's way? He was trying to get out of people's way. There's our 133.8. That's his first. Matty Jones 1:12.050, fast, third fastest at the moment. So I'm on board with Aki across the line. He goes at 1:12. That puts him to 4th. Matthew 1:11.0. That's fast for him. That's a 1:11.0. That's a really good lap actually from him. We started early tonight at nearly 8 o'clock, near an 8 o'clock time, but we got into the lobby a little bit early. Matthew, Kevin, Matty Jones, Marcus Short, Rusty, Aki, Alex, Canal, Dragon, Heather, Purple, Boss, Rusev, Zonderveld, Chuckle. Chuckle is on his first lap. 24.6 from Chuckle. Don't know what was Chuck's first sector time. Longs comes Chuckle. Chuck. 1:10.8. Oh, this could be a very good. That's a very good, nice little lap from Chuck. Little Chuck. Little Chuck. So Chuckle Brothers is out with his brother. Chuckle on his first lap. Matthew lets Gyro gets out the way. Along comes he comes. Chuckle Brothers 1:10.9. That's fast. Matthew 1:10, the yellow flag. Oh, Matthew to the pitch. Kevin. Josh is on his out lap. Paul Jones Jr. is coming out. 24.4. Good lap from him. Second sector. Oh, that's a lot of traffic. There's a lot of traffic. Adaki got out of the way just in time. Chuckle Brothers, his brother. Second sector, yellow flag, and third sector, yellow flag. No one's in the way this time. Chuckle Brothers comes into the pits. On board with the man himself, Paul Jones Jr. 1:10.5. Good lap from Paul. Good lap. Very good lap. And McLaren, is that Zonderveld or Canal? No, I don't know who it was. They've done a very good job of getting out of the way. Yellow flag again. Red Ferrari. That's a Ferrari. I think that's Paul. Paul. Josh is on his first lap. Oh, 99 hundredths of a second off his personal best. This is very good. This is impressive. So Josh, 1/10 of a second off his nice personal. So at the moment, Paul Jones is leading the pack by by 3 tenths or 8 tenths. Not too bad or by far away. Comes Josh, 1:14.0. That will put him into still 12th place. Not bad at all. Keza, yellow flag, but it's okay. Keza's okay. 8 minutes to go, guys. 8 minutes to go. Yellow flag. Yellow flag. No one's there. Boscoffen, Bradley, on a really good lap right now in the Alfa Romeo. That's Kevin or someone else on track. So I'm on board with Bradley in the Alfa Romeo. The Alfa Romeo car, beautiful. Here comes Bradley this time. Bradley 50.0. This is a good lap from Bradley actually. I'm on board with him now. Down to the left hand side, pops up to the left. Goes a little bit nice and strength, nice and steady. Gets onto the power nice and early. Sector 2, that's alright, it's only Bradley, across the line comes Bradley. Goes 8th fastest, 188, 11.8. But he's up. Marcus Short is in 7th at the moment, but he's 300ths of a second behind ahead of Bradley. Bradley's going very quick. Bradley's going very, very quick. Oh my goodness. Oh, that was Rusi, not Rusi. That was someone on the track. I don't know who that was. It could have been Aki. It could have been anyone. I don't know. Nah, it wasn't Brad. Him. Come on, Marcus. Get this right. Second sector. That's a red ball. 14s. So they need someone can get into the 109s here. Marcus Short, come on. On board with Marcus now. Down to turn 1, down to turn 2, up to turn 3. Lovely acceleration on that sector. Lovely corner from Marcus. Beautiful, beautiful. Look at the gap between 4th and 5th. 100th of a second off the pace. He's up by 3 tenths, Marcus. Oh no, he's oh no. Oh, he had that all under control, but didn't get to stop it in time. Oh man. Oh wow. Marcus Short. Marcus Short went low wide and he runs out of fuel in that very last lap. Oh, I'm going to be on board with Josh. Josh has spun as well. Ooh. Oh. Yellow flag. That's Josh, I think. Yeah, and Purple Haze, he's about to come round that first corner. He's on his first lap. So, Keza's out already. Oh, Keza. Purple Haze. So who? Donovan 112.7. So Josh has to come in the pits early. Paul Jones is coming round to do another lap. Matty Jones. He's in 6th. Really good performance from Matty actually. This is not bad. Kevin 111.090. 100th of a second of Matthew, I think. Yep, Kevin. Oh, Kevin's in there somewhere. Kevin's inside the mix. He's inside his mix this time. Very, very solid. Very solid laps. So Kevin is in 5th position with a 1:11 and a 1:11.496 for Matty. But he didn't improve. He hasn't improved. Marcus Short, you coming out again. Aki's up to a 7th, 1:11.8. Good lap from Aki. Great lap from the Aki man. The flying Aki. That's his name. Yep. On board with Aki. And that's a McLaren. Was in. I don't think he was in Aki's way, but he's just runs out of fuel, Aki. Rusev, a 1:11.8. 400ths of a second. Oh my goodness me. Rusev on this lap. He's down by 10. A 10th on the first sector. And Alex has just popped into 7th with a 1:11.23823. Second and third is 600ths of a second. And the 9th and 10th are 400ths of a second off between the two. This is brilliant stuff from the league. Is Josh out again? Oh no, Josh. Oh, big slide from Josh. Big slide from Josh. Big slide. Wow. This was a massive slide. That's a yellow flag. Yellow flag, sector 1. So there's a yellow flag. There's 2 minutes to go, guys. Kevin is in second. The head of his Chuckle Brothers and Chuck. Chuck Brothers and Chuck Brothers and Chuck. Chuck and Chuckle. Matthew's in third. 5th at the moment. Bradley in 6th. Matty Jones. Alex. Aki, Rusev, Marcus Short. Marcus Short, is he trying to... he's burning off some rubber. Oh, that's going to be a big call. That's a big call for Marcus. Along the back straight. This is going to work beautifully. Choco Brothers, 1:10.766. Fastest time, 1 minute to go. Can Marcus Short get a good lap in? Can he get the run out of this corner? Let's go Boscoffen for the win. Yeah, I think he will get the win. Hello Shane, how you doing? Yeah, hello Shane mate, how you doing? For the win, yeah he will. So that is what we got. I don't know if qualifying's done, but no. Hello Shane mate. Yeah, for the win, yeah. So Bradley is in 6th position this lap. Bradley is absolutely fine. Bradley is flying out the block tonight. He's just put some on board with him now. So Marcus Short, here we go. Comes the line, there's Marcus Short. Goes for the push. Goes down the longest straight. 1:10.7. That's second fastest time in the world. That he's got that final bit of sector, and that's a... I think Bradley... Yeah, I think Bradley... Oh, Bradley, did you slow? So Marcus Short, has he got enough time for another run? No, qualifying done. That's it. Qualifying is complete. So Paul Jones is on pole. But there could be a late twist to these positions. Choco, 1:10, sit. No, it's up. He's in 8th position. Bradley is going into the pits. Very good performance from Bradley. Paul Jones comes across the line. Paul Jones comes across, cuts the climbing beam. 1:10.2. That's the fastest. That's a really good little lap from him. Rusi comes across. Rusi comes now. So Marcus Short, as he does, he's pitted. He's pitted now for that lap now. Rusi, here we go, across the line he comes. Rusi just about to come. Haha, great mate, thanks mate, love the comms. Great work. Wet race could be very, very interesting. Oh, I didn't even look at that. Thank you, Shane. Haha, Shane, thanks mate. Wet race, didn't see that. Wet race. Haha, cheers mate, thank you. How you been anyway, Shane? Yeah? Like in the comments, yeah? Wet race. So, wet race, I've been told it's going to be a wet race. Oh. That is it. Qualifying done. Hey, we've finally got off, mate. Thank God for that. So, Marcus Short got up to second with that lap. What a time to put this on. So, all on softs. So, that means, are they going on to the wets? Ooh. Oh, this could be interesting. So, wet race could happen. Hi Lucy, how are you? Yeah, I'm very well, thank you. Yeah, I'm good, you? What track is this? Holland? We're in Holland. And I've just been told it is going to be raining. And it is raining! Oh! I'm good, thanks. Oh my lord, that's raining. It's raining. Raining in the race. Oh, it's raining. Raining. What league is this? Road to Glory Season 4 Monday's tier. This is going to be a very, very interesting race. The wet weather is comes to this wet. Ooh, this could be dramatic. This could be dramatic if he gets it correctly. One. And so all on intermediate tyres. All on intermediate tyres. All intermediate tyres. This is going to be very interesting. Can they stay on wets throughout the race, or can they have to change their type of tyre? They have to change their tyres. They have to change their tyres on wets. But they're not on wets, they're on intermediates at the moment. It's not raining heavy enough, but it's intermediates on option. The green means intermediates. So, Josh is at the back, Keza's right behind, ahead. So Paul, Marcus, Chuckle, Matthew, Chuck, Kevin, Boss, Matt, Rusi, Alex, Aki, Rusev. Is the green tyres good for wet conditions? Yeah, could be a possibility. Zonnevel, Canal, Zonneveld, Purple Haze, Keza, and Dragon at the very back of the field. And Marcus has spun. What is worst tyres in wet conditions? Extreme wet. Extreme wet conditions. And Marcus has just spun on the formation lap. Oh, Marcus, what did you do? So he really was struggling. He was putting too much tyres. The blue ones are extreme wet. Blue. So here we go. Marcus back where he can't. He's trying to get back into his upward position. Marcus. Here we go. What's a formation lap? A formation lap is like you're warming up your tyres. They were just warming up their tyres just now. 18 to 21 on the intermediates or two-stopper. Formation lap to warm up your tyres. Here we go. Now are we going to get going over Marcus? One, two, three, four, five. Five lights will be. It's a lights out and away we go from route to go into four. Brilliant start. Oh, hello. Chuckle Brothers, side by side, three abreast. Oh my goodness, this is brilliant. Oh, yellow flag already. Roosie's out already. Roosie's out. Oh, Roosie's out already. Oh, Roosie's out already. Oh no, that's not good. So Paul Jones is leading the. How do I find the track, Colin? It's quite challenging, quite hard. To be quite honest, it's quite hard for me. So Paul Jones leads the pack. With Marcus Short, Matthew, Chockle, Aki. Aki's had a flyer. Alex, Rusev, Keza, Canala, Purple, Matty Jones, Zonneveld, Dragon, Kevin, Boss. And Matt Zonneveld has just passed. Zonneveld, 84, has just passed Matty Jones. Who started early? Who started well? It's actually too early to tell, Lucy. At the moment, it's on lap one. We're on lap one already. It's Marcus Short leading the pack. Not Marcus. Paul Jones leading the pack. Marcus Short right behind him on those, not in intermediate tyres. Aki's done well. He made up a couple good places, I think. He's made up 5 places already. But Kez has made up 7. Paul, wet races. Wet races usually set the boys from the men. Love it to see that. Yes, they do. So Purple Haze has just been. Oh, Purple Haze has just gone down. Purple Haze has spun round, and Purple Haze has retired from this race. Oh, in real life, who's won the most in Holland? Max Verstappen. I think he's won more times. Purple Haze has left the session. So sector 3, yellow flag, and he's retired and he's gone into the pits. Paul Jones leads the pack. Marcus Short, Matthew, Chuckle Brothers, Chuck, Aki, Alex, Rusev, Canal, Keza, Zonneveld, Matty, Kevin, Dragon, Boss at the back right now. Oh, this is a really good race. This is an absolute cracking race. So here we go. Oh, 18 to 21, 12 to 21 on intermediates. So here we go. Paul Jones leading the pack. Marcus Short is going to catch him and Paul Jones. Marcus Short, 121.15. Fastest lap of the Grand Prix so far. Getting closer and closer and closer. 0.5 of a second behind Paul Jones on these intermediate tyres. These are going to be fascinating on these intermediate tyres. Wow, this is going to be a trend. And hang on, is that Matty Jones in the pits? And he's broken his front wing. Ooh. Paul Jones, Marcus Short, Matty, Chuckle, Chop, Aki, Alex, Rusev, Canal, Keza, Zonneveld, Kevin, Dragon, Boss, Matty Jones. 2 retirements are followed. Purple Haze and Rusev and Zonneveld. Hang on, Keza's spun. Keza has spun. Oh, I can't even see a thing on those wets. Oh. Matty Jones back on for another set of wets. So Marcus Short is getting. Is he pushing? Marcus Short is actually pushing. 7/10 back. On board with him now. Oh, this weather's this is atrocious conditions for wet weather. My goodness me. Marcus Short again, fastest lap. I think it was his fastest lap. He did a really good job on that lap, last lap. Right. Lucy has left the session. Matty is 2 seconds back. Chuckle, Chuck, he's not behind his team. He was behind his teammate. He is now still. But I'm on board with Choco Brothers against Matthew, pushing very hard on these intermediate weather conditions. Yep, I'm on board with Choco. Choco's right behind. Chuck is behind. Aki in 6th. Very good performance so far from Aki. Alex is in 7th. Yep. With Marcus Short, his teammate, in 2nd place at the moment. So here we go. Marcus Short is getting closer and closer. Look at this gap. 0.4 of a second. He is pushing. He's pushing. He's pushing Paul Jones to the limit. Can he do it again? Oh, he's just pushing. Marcus Short is really pushing. Oh, big slide for Marcus Short. Really pushing. Oh, he's going to really get the push it. Marcus Short is pushing like nuts, but he's about 4 back. Wow, this could be interesting. Who's won more times at Holland in real life? Max Verstappen. I think Max Verstappen has won here a couple times. 6 back now. Oh, Marcus went sideways a little bit from near Paul. Still, Choco Brothers is on the tail of Matthew. Aki is in 6th. Alex is in 7th. Canal, 3. Rusev, Kevin, Zonneveld, Dragon, Bot, and then I see a battle with Bradley and Josh for battle for position for 12th and 13th position. This is the move we need to see. Oh, massive night oversteer from there from Dragon. Trish is pushing very, very hard on his outlaps. Bradley. So where's Keza? There's Keza there in the Mercedes. Matthew Jones is in 15th. So Marcus Short has dropped back a whole second between him and that other guy. So hang on, we're going to just have to go back on board with Josh and Bradley. Paul Jones again, fastest lap of the race. Kevin has just passed Rusev for 9th. What a battle this will be. 8th, 9th and 10th at the moment. Really pushing. Nice. And it's Zonneveld. I think Zonneveld has got 52% of his battery. No, he hasn't. He's got 46% of his battery left. Aki's got about 92% of his battery. Chuck has got... Aki's using it very wisely here this evening. Wow, this is incredible. Oh, this is going to be very close. Paul Jones is leading by 1.2 seconds. So here we go. Marcus Short is people are pushing very hard. Choco Brothers, and Paul Jones won fastest lap, 1:20.814 seconds. This is great stuff from Paul Jones at the moment. He's leading the pack. So I'm on board with Choco Brothers now. Wall position for 3rd place. He tries to get this position move done super quick. Not quite for Matthew yet, but I can see Choco Brothers is closing the gap between himself and Matthew. Pushing very, very hard. I think he's like 4 seconds back between him and Choco. So I'm on board with Paul right now. Paul Jones is actually getting somewhere very goodly at the moment. He's trying very hard to get the cap. So Marcus Short has pulled back a gap of, I think, 1 second. He plays 1.1 seconds back. Matthew's 5 seconds back. Here we go. Matthew against Choco. Here we go. This is going to be for position. If Chuckle gets this correctly, he's got DRS. DRS is enabled, but it's DRS is disabled in the web, but he's using his battery. Oh, very nice. That was unlucky for him, but he never got there. Can I see any more battles yet? Dragon against Bradley. Bradley, very nice. Bradley's in a very comfortable position at the moment. He's trying to get things. Am I going to do this? Bradley's going to go to the right. Bradley's going to go left. Is he going to try and break a little bit early? No, not quite. Oh, Josh has got a little bit wide. Oh, contact. I think there was contact with Josh. But I don't know if there was a contact with anything. No. There was a little bit of contact. I swear there was a little bit of contact with Josh and Bradley. But I don't know if that was contact. I don't know. So really at the moment. Oh, Bradley. Oh, Bradley's so lucky to get this video. He kept it quite under control. He's kept it under control, lads. That is so... Ooh. So Paul... Marcus Short has pulled out a gap. Pulled it back. He was 1 point. He was 1 point. He was 1 point back. Oh, wow. This is incredible stuff. Marcus Short is pulling the gap down. He's pulling it down. Two more times are so far this race are Purple Haze and Rusty994 are out of this race. Paul Jones is struggling on these intermediates. He's pushing very hard on the intermediate tyres. He is pushing. Really pushing. So Paul Jones leads the lead. Marcus Short, Chuck, Aki, Alex, Kanana, Kevin, Rusev, Zanavot, Dragon, Bradley, Josh. I think Bradley's got some position here. Bradley might have this position for 12th place at the moment. Keza's coming. Is Keza coming? No, not that quite yet. But Josh is on the... Josh is 12 seconds back for Zonaville. And hang on, Bradley's trying to pass Josh for 12th place. He's pushing, but Bradley! Oh, it's Bradley! Oh, did he lose a bit of wheel spin, or did he lose it? I don't know. Well, the stewards will have to have a look at that. We'll have to look at that. Marcus Short is 5 tenths back to him. Now he's up to 4 tenths. Now Marcus Short braves a little bit later. Canala has just passed Alex. Alex has just passed Canala for the 7th place. Well, I can't see at the moment, but Paul Jones. Marcus Short is getting close. But now, the gap is now down to 5 tenths of a second. 5 tenths of a second. Wow. Paul Jones. We're lap on lap 11 already of this Grand Prix. Now Paul Jones has got a 3 tenths of a second lead. That was 5 down. He's closed. Marcus is trying to close the gap. Is the weather going to improve the race? So Dragon, the first 3 second time penalty of this evening goes to Dragon. Rusev has just passed Zonavelt for 10. A 5-second penalty for Keza for speeding the pit lane, and he is retired. Keza has retired in the pit lane. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh wow. Paul Jones is catching a significant lead. Paul Jones is pushing like crazy. So Paul Jones is leading, Marcus Short. Keza's left the session. So Chuckle has just passed Matthew. I didn't see that, sorry. Matthew's in fourth, and Canala has just passed Alex. Oh, look at it. Kevin, side by side inside it. Oh, it's going to dictate. Oh, I thought he had it. That was good. That was very close. That was very close for Canala to take. Oh, my goodness. Oh, very close indeed. Very close. Right, this is close. So hang on. Here we go. Marcus Short is getting soaked. Is he getting to trying to get to the back of Paul at the moment? But I don't know if he can. Yes, he can. He's got 3 attempts. Oh, this is it. Beautiful from Marcus. Terrific speed from Marcus Short. Takes the line of slide. So wide as line as he can. Oh, he could have. But hang on. The switchback. The switchback! Oh, that was so close. Marcus Short. Thought he had it. Oh, but that was close. That was a very low. That was very close. Marcus Short is pushing like crazy. Yellow flag, who's that? That was a McLaren. I thought it was someone else. Paul Jones leading the charge. Marcus Short is in second. He's got 6/10 of a second to catch up. Now, let's go. And I'm on board with Chuckle. Aki. Done a very quiet race. He's made up. I don't know where he started on the grid, but he's done a very, very nice job in 6th. Really, very solid performance from Aki, I think. So here we go. Aki's going quick. When Marcus Short on lap 14 of this Grand Prix. There's a lapped car in front of him. So hang on, Paul Jones has got a lapped car in front of him. Marcus Short is 7/10 back to Paul, but is the weather improving? No, not quite yet. Yellow flag, and that is Zonneveld. But it's not a yellow flag because it was about to come to a lap car. Paul Jones, Marcus Short is going faster and faster and faster. Boss Bradley is letting people through. That's a good decision from Bradley. So are they both coming into the pits at the same time, or they're gone? So DRS, here we go. DRS is right to enable Marcus Short. 1 part 20.5, the fastest out of the Grand Prix so far. Oh, he's getting close. Oh, he has to go to. Gee, that was very nice. But yellow flag, and Bradley is out, and he's in the pits to retire. Bradley, oh, mate. Bradley's out of this race. He's retired. Bradley. Bradley's out. So Bradley is out. Paul is leading the charge. Marcus Short, Chuckle, Matthew. I'm on board with Matthew. Matthew is going for a position here. Right. Bradley. Matthew's going for it, but not quite yet. Wow! Chuckles just didn't see that coming. But I can't see a thing. He can't see a thing in these wet conditions. Chuck is coming up behind him now. Bradley is pushing on, and hang on, who's in the pits? Oh, Alex and Kevin and Alex are battling for 7th and 8th at the moment. Oh, brilliant move from Kevin. Brilliant move, and that puts her back up to 6th. No, she stayed 6th. What a move. So Chuck is behind Matthew for about another couple more laps. I don't know how many laps we got left. But the pit lane. Paul Jones is coming, and Marcus Short is pitting. Oh no, Marcus again! I jinxed it every time. He didn't. I think he slowed down before the pit. I think he slowed down. Oh, that's going to kick Marcus badly in the teeth. Oh, mate. Oh, what on earth has just happened there? So Marcus Short has just got a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. So Aki's trying to catch him up now. So the weather is cleared out. Is it good enough for dry tyres yet? Does anyone know? Oh my lord. Paul Jones leading, Chuckle, Matthew, Chuck, Marcus, Aki, Kevin, Alex, Gusev, Kanala, Matty, Josh, Cernovo. The timers are Bradley, Kether, Purple Haze and Rusi 1994 are out of this race. It's going to be a very, very good race. It's been a very good race so far. And Paul Jones is pitted. Paul Jones, Matthew is not pitted. Oh, this could be very interesting. This is going to be interesting. Very, very interesting lap. Safe, yellow flag, sector 2. That's a McLaren. Hang on. Zonnevolt has spun. Kevin. Aki is. Canales coming around now. No, Aki's just got back out of the pits. So Matthew is on still on to intermediates. At the moment, Matthew is still leading. Wow, this is incredible. So So Matthew leading the track. He's coming in pits. Matthew is coming in the pits. Chuck is going in the pit. Chuck is into the pits. Marcus Short 119.77. Wow. This is incredible. Kevin, 3-second time penalty for corner cut. Multiple warnings. Marcus Short, he has to push a gap. Pushing very, very hard on these tyres. These are tyres need to go to the distance. He's got to push now. So Aki pushes into 11th place. Pushes into up to 8th place at the moment. Kevin is going to come out onto the intermediates. Dragon is going for it. This is going for a very, very push. Good push. Dragon is going into pits. So at the moment, Marcus Short is leading. Paul Jones, Chuckle. So Marcus Short, Paul, Chuckle, Matthew, Chuck, Alex, Rusev, Aki, Kevin, Kanala, Matty. 5 second for Rusev in the pit, speed in the pit lane. Zonderveld, Josh is... So at the moment is Marcus Short leading the pack. Leading at the moment. Paul Jones is coming and getting there. Marcus Short 119.6, and this is getting closer and closer. Paul is getting close. Marcus Short needs to pull out a 5-second gap between himself and Paul right now, or he will be second. Marcus Short, Paul, Chuckle, Matthew, Chuck, Alex, Aki, Kevin, Kanala, Rusev, Matty Jones, Zerneveld, Josh, Boskoffen, Keza, Purple Haze and Rusev Rusi are out of this race. Rusev is still going. This is going to be a very clacking race. This is going to be close. This is going to be a very close race. Marcus Short has got 2.5 seconds, but his gap is getting. There's a yellow flag, and Matthew is out of this Grand Prix. Safety car is deployed. So it looks like safety car. Oh, his wheel's gone. Oh. Safety car deployed, and it's a very wet track. Slippery, very slippery indeed. Marcus Short is just caught the safety car, but now that's 3 seconds. Cool, what a race this is. Wow. So what happened there, Matthew? Wow, Marcus Short, Paul, Marcus Short, Paul, Chuck Cook Brothers, Chuck, Alex, Aki, Kevin, Kanala, Matthew Jones, Rusev, Zernovelt, Josh, at the back. So Matthew's retired, he hit the wall. So Marcus Short is leading the pack. Races so far. Wow, this is incredible. This is incredible stuff. We wouldn't get a safety car now, but it's just happened just now. Marcus, what are you trying to do? Trying to race the safety car, lad. Jesus. Marcus, come on, man. Don't be silly. Don't be silly, lad. Don't be silly, lad. No, come on. Wow. So Marcus Short leads behind the safety car. Paul Jones is behind him. Chuck, Alex, Aki, Kevin, Kanala has gone into the pits. Matty Jones and Neville, Dragon, Rusev 11th. Josh 11th. That's really good. This is incredible. This is incredible. Marcus is leading the pack now, so there's the McLaren is just in the pit. So Marcus is behind the safety car. This is going to be... So Marcus is pulling away a massive gap. So Marcus Short is trying to race the safety car. That's impressive. Lap 24. We're still behind the safety car. And Zunavot, where's Zunavot? I can't see him. He's still not catched the safety car. Oh my lord. Zunavot is, where is he? He's catching, I think he's catching the safety car, but he's nowhere near the safety car. Nowhere near the safety car. I think it might go for another lap, I think. Marcus Short is still leading the safety car now. So the safety car is it going in? The safety car is pulling in? Did that say no? The safety car did not say he was pulling this lap. No, I don't think it was. 5-second penalty for Matty Jones for hitting Canale. 3 seconds, 3 seconds. 5 5-second penalty for Marcus. How the hell did he go? Oh yeah, because he's pit lane, isn't it? Pit lane penalty. Because he's pit lane penalty. Yep, here we go. Alex has just passed Chalk for position. I think he's passed him for position, I think. Yep, he's passed him for position. I think he's passed him for position. I'm so bad. Expert gamer. Why are you so bad? Why? Why are you so bad, mate? Why are you bad? Explain. Marcus Short, Paul Jones, Chuckle Brothers, Chuck Aki. Oh, Matthew, hello, Matthew. Oh, sorry, mate. Oh, okay, Matthew. Matthew, don't worry about it. You made a mistake, mate. You just made a mistake. Just a basic mistake. So Marcus Short is pushing. Marcus Short. 10 laps to go. Marcus Short, Paul Jones, Chuckle Brothers, Chuck, Aki, Alex, Kevin, Matty Jones, Zerneveld, Dragon, Rusev, Matthew, Boskoffen. I shouldn't push back that hard. I lose the back end so much. Oh, not good. So, Matthew, do you think I'm doing a very good job in commentary? Just let me know. Marcus Short is leading the pack now. He's like 1.5 seconds ahead of everyone. So he's going to drop down to bouncing. Yeah, mate, brilliant. Yeah, thank you. Marcus Short leading. Paul Jones, Chuck, Aki, Alex, Kevin, Matty Jones, Zonneveld, Canala, Dragon, Rusev, Matthew, Boskoffen, Kedar, Purple Haze and Rusev are out of the qualifier of this race so far. Marcus Short is going for this push. Now he's really going to have to push it down for the last about couple more laps. He's got to do it. Marcus Short, 1:19.4. This is absolutely insane. He's got that 5-second penalty. Oh. Wow, this is absolutely fantastic. Marcus Short getting away. Now he has to push. So Marcus Short leading Paul by 1.6 seconds. Paul Jones next week will be in Portimao for the Portuguese Grand Prix next week. I think we're in Portugal. I need to check that. I need to check that in the Discord. Let me just check. So the incident report is open until 2 PM tomorrow, just to get your videos in as soon as you can. So Portugal, we've done Portugal. No, next week we'll be in Azerbaijan, then Italy, then Imola, then Hungary. And that's it, season 4. Yellow flag, who's that? Zonneveld, Matty Jones has spun. Matty Jones has spun. Oh! big slide there from Josh. Wow. Absolutely incredible. Oh, this is incredible. This is incredible pace. See, this is incredible. Marcus Short is about... Chuck is just past his own brother, but he will let him have that position. But this is going to be so important. But these are Williams brothers like Latifi and George Russell. Oi. So, Chuckle Brothers and his brother fighting out for position. So, Paul Jones is going for this win. Ooh, this could be interesting. Oh, this is going to be cracking. So Marcus Short leading the pack by 1.4 seconds quicker. Matthew is retired. It's a real shame. At the moment, Matthew has just said, David, you're brilliant at commentating. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So Marcus Short has got 6 laps to go. Oh, flying into the wall. Marcus Short has got a 1.4 second gap between himself and Paul. This is going to be very close. Oh. So I'm going to go back on board with Chuckle and Chuck, the brothers. So the brothers themselves, they are going for it. They are so going for it. This is going to be very, very close. At the moment, it's Marcus Short leading the race, but he is getting... So, 31, 5 laps to go. He's trying to pull away from Paul. At the moment, he's trying, but... He's pushing. Marcus Short with 6 laps to go. He has pushed. He's putting a massive gap. So Mark Paul is putting side to side. Here we go. Chuck against his brother. Here we go. Position change. Come on. Let's go. So, Chuck Brothers, Paul Jones is taking the lead. A 5-second penalty for Josh for speeding into the pit lane. Soft tyres. Are they going to be enough? Marcus Short is lost the lead. That was 5 seconds now. This is gonna be close between Chuck and Chuck and Chocolate. Chuck and Chocolate brothers have passed each other. Oh my lord. So Chuck is ahead of his brother. So Paul Jones is slightly ahead. Now he's just got a second yellow flag, and there's a yellow flag, and that is Josh. Oh, it was so... I don't know. So Josh, has he got on dry tyres? Yes, he has. He's on the drier tyre. So intermediates are still on a 1:20.00. Chuck brothers, is he gonna show his penalty here? Has he got front wing damage? Oh, I thought he had front wing damage, Marcus. Oh, that's horrible. Oh my lord, this is good. He's gonna get outside the points if he. Oh, joy. So Paul Jones, Chuckle, Aki done very nicely at the moment. So have a look at the position changes. So 7, Aki's driver of the day with 6. No, 7, sorry. 7, sorry. Driver of the day with a 7. He's doing really nicely stuff here, Aki. So Aki is in the driving seat for driver of the day with 2 laps to go. Don't make a mistake, lad. And who's just made a mistake again? As Marcus Shaw is on the intermediate tyres. No, he's not. Sorry, Marcus. Marcus, you're not on the intermediates. Sorry, you're on the softs. So everyone is else on the intermediate tyre. That is going to be very, very interesting to see. So we got 2 laps to go. Oh, this is going to be a very fascinating to the end of this race. Oh. So here we go. 2 more laps left. 2 more laps left. Paul is leading by 10 seconds. Chuck and Chuckle are going to get onto the podium. So here we go, Paul Jones is coming. Who is he going to catch? Josh is in the back. Driver of the day pole, please. I want the driver of the day pole. Driver of the day pole. And the yellow flag already. Oh, I thought it was someone off the track. On the very last lap. Aki's going to get driver of the day and he's still raiding. 7 places for Aki, and Rusev has gone into the pits. That might be still too little too late. 34 lap old intermediate tyres for Kevin. Wow. Who's just spun? Marcus Shaw. Oh! Oh no, no, no. Wow. This is incredible. This is incredible. He's really pushing. Dragon 3-second penalty corner cutting. Paul Jones, last lap to go. Last lap. Last lap for Paul. On the very last lap, here we go. The last score time. time again, Paul and Jones is absolute dominating this race. Driver of the day will be Aki. It is absolutely magnificent. Paul, Jones, Matthew, I hope you agree with me with Aki, driver of the day. Rusev, oh, Rusev has gone down. Oh, Rusev, oh, and oh. So it is Paul Jones. Paul Jones comes around to the final corner for the final time this evening. Marcus Short, Rusev for the 5-second penalty for exploiting corner cutting, but it doesn't matter. Paul Jones is a Grand Prix winner. He's the Grand Prix winner. Well done, Paul. Driver's winner. Well done, Paul Jones. Paul Jones wins this Grand Prix in Holland. Wow. And the brothers, Shuckle and Shuck, on the podium. Whee. 5 seconds for Aki. No, 5 seconds for Rusev, sorry. Aki, driver of the day with, I think, 7 places. And Zonneveld's made 7 places. Oh, but will I don't know. I want Aki to be my driver of the day. I'm having Aki as my driver of the day. Aki's driver of the day. 5 seconds to serve that penalty. Where did it go? Oh, wow. This is incredible. Wow. Marcus Short. Where did it go? Ooh. Steady. Wow. Wow. Marcus Short finishes in the points. That is just unbelievable. Wet. Aki, driver of the day. With a black performance. I'm going to give it to him for my driver of the day. He had driver of the ball during my performance in my life. So, Paul Jones is your race winner. Chuckle, Aki, Kevin, Alex, Zonneveld, Canada, Matty, Marcus Short, Rusev, Dragon, Matthew, Boss, Kezar, Purple Haze, and that lot did not finish. Well done to everyone who's done this race. Thanks for having me. We'll see you next Sunday at 8 o'clock at, I don't know where, I'm going to have a look at the calendar again. Alex did not pit? Oh my god, okay. I'll have to have a word with him, guys. See you guys, see you next week, bye-bye.